right, welcome back to Cricket for Americans. C-Fam, Nick the Wicket Keeper here, and I'm hoping to keep some wickets in this video because this has been a highly requested video as we've been doing our IPL videos. This is episode 6 right now, episode 6, and this is, besides the two biggest boys in the IPL championship-wise, this team has been requested immensely, and I hope, I hope that I do it right by you guys as fans. As the season's about to start in just a few days, the 19th cannot come soon enough. It's going to be a great weekend as the games start, and I am bringing to you my team overview for RCB. That's right, Royal Challengers Bangalore. That's right. Harsha Bhogle calls it Bengaluru, but here is my team overview. Please be kind. Focus on those thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. And if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. So, Bangalore. If you don't know this, then you're like me, and this is your first season going to an IPL watching live. But this is the team that has so many amazing players, but has not been able to get to the promised land. I'm a fan of the Padres. I'm a fan of the Chargers in American sports. They have not gotten to the promised land either. So I feel you, RCB fans. Oh, do I feel you. There's been some years where we had the best teams in the league, and it did not happen. I feel you. So let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so they do play in Bengaluru, and it has a captain in Virat Kohli. Many people say the best player in the world right now. Their coach is Simon Kadich, and they play in M. Chinnaswamy Stadium, Bengaluru. Bengaluru. That's a fun name to say. What a great name. That is where they play. Once again, Virat Kohli is your captain, arguably the best player in the world right now. That's always a great start. They are owned by United Spirits Limited and founded in 2008. Their colors are black, gold, and red. And I always look for nicknames for certain teams. This one's probably going to get me a few dislikes. But the joke out there for the nickname of RCB is the underachievers because they have so many superstars on their squads and they're not able to get, like I said, to the promised land. I'm not trying to make enemies here. I'm just saying what the information tells me. All right, so here's a quick glance at some of the successes and interesting facts. Even though they have never won the IPL title, they have been runners-up on 3 different occasions. Ouch. They've gotten to the final, and they've lost it all 3 times between 2009 and 2016. This team holds the records. This one, oh, man, super awesome and super depressing. This team holds both the records of the highest score ever in the IPL in a match and the lowest score ever in the IPL. The highest score, 263 on 5 wickets, and the lowest score, 49. They went an entire 20 overs, 49. I'm assuming they were all bowled out. I'm assuming. They have had such players, get this, such players as Chris Gale, who's no longer on the squad, Rahul Dravid, obviously no longer on the squad, Anil Kumble, no longer on the squad, and Kevin Peterson, no longer on the squad, and many, many more. They have had the likes of those players. Chris Gale, for a very, very long time, not able to get to that promised land. There are so many RCB fans out there, at least in the viewers that come check out Boring Reviews and Cricket for Americans. And I love every single one of you. I am not going to pick on you or beat up your team because, again, I am there as a Padres and a Chargers fan. I am there. My Padres are doing great this year, and I'm still not that confident because of all the scars of the past. I am there with you. Together we will unite, and our teams, we will see successes eventually. Could this be your year? Bhogle, he said in his video, it could be. You have all the stars that have aligned. The biggest issue with this squad, from what I've heard in the comment section, from my own research, has been the bowling. The bowling attack has not been nearly strong enough. So Bhogle mentioned that in his video, his overview for RCB, that it's the bowling that has not really gotten off to the greatest start. Last season, in the first 6 overs, for the first 8 games, we were only able to get 3 wickets in those first 8 games, in those first 6 overs, in that first power play. They struggled immensely with that. That has been one of their hugest Achilles heel, is the bowling. Can that be fixed? Can that be fixed this year? They do have some players that we're going to talk about, some big names. Do they have it inside them? So let's go ahead and jump right into the 2020 squad. Let's get into it. The 2020 squad, as of right now, as we know, hopefully no changes are going to happen within the next several days before the season starts. So let's get to the batsmen. And here you go, the Mac Daddy of them all. You have Virat Kohli. You have the man, the myth, the legend. He is still out there. He is playing at a high level. I have not been able to see him with international play because I've not seen Team India yet. So I'm super excited to get a taste of seeing this guy live. Cannot wait to see it. And then after him, who's next? Oh, I don't know. A guy named A.B. de Villiers, for crying out loud. The guy who has scored the fastest 100. This guy who is just a man amongst boys. This guy knows how to rake, obviously. And he's on this team once again with Virat Kohli. What a 1-2 punch. I'm not saying they're going 1-2 in the opening batsman partnership, but what a duo we have. I don't know where in his stage of his career A.B. de Villiers is compared to Virat Kohli. I think he has a few more years left on him, or has more years on him, but he's still got a few left, so we'll see. We also have Kaskirat Singh as a batsman. We also have Devdutt Padikkal. Padikkal is a player that Bogley was very, very high on, very, very excited about. And then also, I'm sorry, I've heard of this guy as well. Aaron Finch. You got Aaron Finch, who I believe has been on several different teams in his career in the IPL. I believe Bogley mentioned he struggled IPL-wise. Could you imagine if he breaks out for RCB this year and he's able to hold down fort and he's able to bat the way he's batting right now in international T20? Nothing wrong with his batting ability there. And this IPL starts in 5 days. Could you imagine? Where would they put him at? Would he be opening? He opens for Australia. Would he be an opening batsman? Can you imagine? Holy cow, Aaron Finch. For the all-rounders, let's get to the all-rounders now. We've got 3 of them to mention. We got Moeen Ali. I know about this guy. Obviously, I know about him. I've been watching him on the international play. We have Isuru Udana, who, again, Bogley was very high on this guy as well as an all-rounder. And then also Pavan Deshpande. Pavan Deshpande is our 3rd all-rounder on the squad for RCB. I don't know too much about the latter 2 guys. I know Moeen Ali, and so we'll see what they can bring. I have been impressed with Ali's ability to both bowl and bat in the limited exposure I've had to him, so I'm excited to see what he can do for RCB. The wicket takers. We got 2 mentioned wicket takers. I've heard that A.B. de Villiers has been able to keep wickets before. I've heard about that from time to time, but you have 2 wicket keepers here. We have Parthiv Patel and we have Josh Philippe. Full disclosure, I don't know these guys. I'm going to as I watch this season. Let me know, how do you feel about these guys? We got Patel mentioned first. Is he going to be the starting wicket keeper? How is he at the stumps as a batsman? Let me know your thoughts about these 2 wicket keepers because I don't know too much about them and I'm not doing them enough justice. Let's do them justice in the comment section, please. Let's get to the spin bowlers. I mentioned this in each video. I love myself the spin bowlers. I think they bring a nice change of pace, no pun intended, to our pace bowlers. I think they do. They give you something different to think about. They don't have that long running start. They're just throwing it in there. Let's see what they got. We have Yuzvendra Chahal as our first mentioned spin bowler. We have Washington Sundar. Great name, Washington Sundar, as another spin bowler. Pawan Nagy. We also have Shabazz Ahmed. And last but not least, Gabe's favorite spin bowler of all time, Adam Zampa from Australia. You have 5 mentioned spin bowlers, and I think 5's a good number. I don't know how much you want in a perfect number in an IPL squad, but I think 5's a good number. I think 4 or 5 will do as you are trying to construct your roster as you're going into each match. You want to have the options. The pace bowlers, they have 6 pace bowlers. 6 pace bowlers. We have Umesh Yadav. Heard a lot about this guy. A lot about Yadav. We got Navdeep Saini. I'm not exactly sure how to say that. I do apologize. We have Mohammad Siraj. A lot of pace bowlers. We have Siobhan Dubey or Siobhan Doom. Chris Morris. And Dale Steyn. I saw that name in the preparation. I got excited. We have done some Dale Steyn videos. I don't know. Again, I don't know where he's at in his career. I don't know if he's on the tail end or not. But you got a Dale Steyn there as a pace bowler. I mean, experience a lot of times wins out. I've seen a lot of times, especially in baseball, which in our opinion is the closest sport to cricket that we know of, especially in baseball. You have some veteran guys who still have a few good years left in them, and they will lead you to a championship. They will help lead you to a championship, not lead you. We got Virat Kohli for that on this squad. But Dale Steyn, don't sleep on this guy. Don't sleep whatsoever. All right, so this is the part as an RCB fan you are absolutely going to love because we're going to get to the awards. Man, does Bengaluru have some serious amounts of awards. Holy cow. Orange Cap winners. They have a guy named Chris Gale that was on their squad, 2011, 2012. He's got himself 2 orange caps. And, of course, Virat Kohli in 2016, he got an orange cap. So this team has gotten 3 top winners, top run scorers in the entire league. 3 for RCB. Purple caps, they have none, which, again, is fitting for the knock on RCB. Their biggest knock is their ability to take those wickets, to be able to have their bowling save them in some matches. They don't have any purple cap. Could you imagine this year? You never know. MVPs. This is crazy. They got 2 MVP winners. MVP in any kind of sport. I mean, that's what those fans want to see is their team winning the MVP. RCB, you've got 2 winners. In 2011, Chris Gale. The same year he won his first orange cap. And then in 2017, Virat Kohli. The year after he won his orange cap, he also won an MVP, Most Valuable Player. Maximum Sixes Award, you got quite a few of those. You have Robin Uthappa in 2010, who now I believe plays on the Royals. You have Chris Gale, again, 2011, 2012, 2013, a 3-time winner. Oh, wait, no. I still got one more finger. 4-time winner, also in 2015. Chris Gale, a man amongst boys. I'm so mad he's not on the team this year. And then Virat Kohli, 2016 Maximum Sixes Award. Man, Virat Kohli. Is there anything this guy cannot do on the batting side? And then their Emerging Player Award in 2008, the inaugural year of the IPL, Shrivats Goswami got their Emerging Player of the Year award. All right, so those are the awards. Quite a few awards. Hopefully there's enough room on the screen for all those awards. RCB should be very proud. Now we go from a high to an ultimate low. How many championships? As I've said before, they have 0 championships. They've been the runner-up 3 times. And look at some of these scores. In 2009, when they lost to the Chargers, they lost by 6 runs. That's it, 6 runs. Difference of a championship, difference of a legacy, difference of me sitting here saying 0 or 1. In 2011, when they lost to CSK, surprise, surprise, CSK was in the final. They lost by 58 runs. So, I mean, they got shellacked on that one. And in 2016, their most recent trip to the finals, they lost to SRH by 8 runs. And I believe ever since that season, 17, 18, 19, I believe they haven't finished higher than 6th in the standings. So you got to believe that loss to the Sunrisers really just kind of destroyed the confidence and destroyed any kind of mojo they had. Can they allow those 3 years to die? Can they allow it to be quarantined with COVID so they can come out fresh and be hungry and go for the title? I think they have a great chance. I really do. I know there's a lot of fans out there, they feel the same way. Bengaluru, I think if you're going to have a year, I really do. I think this is a good year. I think there's a lot of talented teams. I think there's a lot of well-balanced teams for the most part. But I think you have a real shot this year. Let's see what happens. Let me know in the comment section what you feel about RCB's chances. Let me know how much you love this team. Let me know which of those players that I didn't know about, which of those players is going to be the difference. Let me know who you think is going to win the awards this year. Are they going to come from RCB again? Are you going to get another maximum 6 or orange cap or your first purple cap? Please let me know in the comment section. I cannot wait to converse with you. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you appreciate what we're doing here and you appreciate this video. And can't wait to see you at IPL. But until next time, what a squad.